Good afternoon, my respected students. I am Skandar Ali Bukhari from Talk of the Day. Yesterday, we discussed about uh, the great poet from the subcontinent, Rabindranath Tagore, who was given a Nobel Prize in Literature in year 1913. So today, we are going to discuss one of his very interesting stories with the title The Postmaster. His name has not been mentioned by the writer, the story writer, Rabindranath Tagore. The postmaster was serving in the big city, Kolkata, and after that, after some years, he was posted in a far flung area of a village where he had to serve a small size of post office. The postmaster reached there and felt loneliness because the assignment by the government given to him was a very, you can say, he got a time to enjoy the leisures. There was no rush of work, so he started writing poetry, and he was influenced by the surroundings of the village. It was very beautiful village. In his neighborhood, there lived a teenage girl, Ratan. Ratan was an orphan girl. She had lost her father and mother. Her love for mother, that was hazy, not clear. It was blur in her mind. She had a poor memories because her mother died very early. But she had in her memories the love of her father whenever he used to come after his hard work back to home. The affection and love the father gave to his daughter, that was in the mind of Ratan, and she was feeling loneliness. The arrival of this postmaster, she felt that, and she had, and the desire of love for father that fueled in her memories, in her desires, and she started having affection and attraction for this postmaster. The postmaster, who himself was feeling loneliness, he asked this girl to help him in his house chores, housework. Against her services, the girl was given a very small quantity of food, and she was very happy. This affair then started going into the depth. The postmaster, who was unmarried, he started teaching Ratan languages. Then the time came when Ratan started thinking as one of the family members of the postmaster, meaning thereby the matter was very, you can say, uh, it went to the depth of love affairs. Rabindranath Tagore depicts the human feelings, love, affection, that we all have heard about this uh, uh, proverb that the hearts of people are like wild animals. The hearts of people are like wild animals. They love and extend affection to those who love and care them. So, reciprocal affection and love affairs started between these two. And after that, the time came when Postmaster realized that he had a good social status. The society could not give him permission to go into the depth of a teenager girl. He started thinking, and Rabindranath Tagore recalls Lencho, Lencho, Lencho. He was a poor farmer. He was God-fearing, and he requested to Postmaster for financial help. Rabindranath Tagore tells that the Postmaster was a man of character. He had a religious inclination. He had in his mind his social stature and the constraints of society in his mind. The Postmaster gave financial help to this man, Lencho. The loneliness of the Postmaster is now there is a character of AMAL, Amal. Amal was a boy, a young boy. He was very seriously ill, and he was given a solitary confinement in a building. He was not allowed to go out of that building. Rabindranath Tagore says that the post office was the symbol of that building, and the confinement of Amal was just like the confinement or the loneliness of this postmaster that was given to him, that was handed to him. It was almost a confinement. A loneliness was a confinement. Then the postmaster started leaving Ratan, and then he left Ratan crying back. There was a devastation, there was a ruination, it was a doomsday for Ratan. And after his departure from the village, Ratan was so simple, so innocent. She had in her mind that the time will come when the postmaster will come back to take Ratan back to his home, to Calcutta. And that time never came. The postmaster had in his mind, I have already discussed, social stature, social limitations, class distinctions. These were the hindrances, and he was chained by these traditions, and he could not free himself from these chains. He led a life of a a chained prisoner in his life. Thank you very much. Next time, tomorrow, we will discuss another story of the great poet of the subcontinent, Rabindranath Tagore. Take care of yourself. Good afternoon.